Okay, guys, I just got done watching, or listening to rather, a YouTube video about the newest Rich Piana going off on his ex-wife, Sarah, about some shit she was doing, everything from ripping money off, I think, to not letting her phone, hiding her phone, using her headphones on her phone, all kinds of shit. Rich is going off on her pretty good. Um, Rich has got issues, man. Rich had some serious issues. Now, I'm not siding with her. I'm not siding with Rich, but after the audio of Rich with the racial stuff going on, and now this comes out, it's obvious that a lot of people, Rich's persona on his videos and in public was a little bit different, really, than how he really was, and a lot of people are that way. There's nothing wrong with that. It is what it is. It doesn't mean, as long as you keep your personal life under wraps, so people don't get scared shitless or it doesn't damage who you are as a brand. And Rich was a brand. There's no doubt about that. I'm not saying it's good. I mean, obviously, you never really hurt anybody physically in terms of women and things like that. But yeah, listening to these audio clips that people just, I mean, it's pretty shitty that somebody records you going off. Number one, I mean, the girl, Rich dates some real winners apparently. He's attracted to that desperate type. Whether they use him or not, I don't know. But there's a type of women that go looking for Rich, and he's probably likes to feel like he's helping someone or doing something for them, etc. I don't know. I don't know. But regardless, he's not meeting healthy. He never met healthy people in his life either, obviously. So, but to say that Rich Piana is not to blame for anything is kind of, because the guy's obviously a little fucked up. Um, the stuff he was saying, I mean, it's one thing to chastise somebody for like 5 minutes, but this is like 35, 40 minutes. He's just going off on this girl while she's crying. He got his point across. Um, that's cool and everything, but he just keeps going and going and going and going. And, I don't know, some shit about her mom moving in and they were stealing money or whatever. I don't know, man. But, that's not really how you handle it. I mean, you don't drive around, and then in the video, he's supposed to be making steroid deliveries, and I don't know, with weird stuff, man. And that's the latest thing on Rich, that he was a big time steroid dealer. I made a video on that. I don't know that. I never met Rich Piana. I don't have any contact, whatever. But Rich has some fucking issues with a lot of people, believe it or not. A lot of people saw through Rich, because I'm not saying Rich is a bad dude. A lot of people liked Rich. You listen to Rick Drayson, who knew him for a very long time. Rich was a great dude. So we all have our skeletons. I mean, I have my skeletons. I have shit that I've said to people, women, everybody that I don't want. I would shit my pants if it got played on YouTube. I mean, we all do. We all do. I mean, and I don't consider myself a bad person. However, that doesn't mean we all don't need a little help and we don't need to improve. And I think Rich, I mean, let's be honest. Rich had issues with self-worth, probably, and body image. After listening to that video, probably confidence issues, and the racial thing. He was probably a little bit scared, intimidated of black people. Uh, I don't know, man, but and then what he did to his arms and his, he put that shit in his arms and God knows where else, and all the tattoos. I mean, tattoos are cool, man. Whatever. I got no problem. I mean, I got, tattoos, obviously. But, when you go like that on the tattoo, sometimes people do it for art and they want, it's cool, whatever. But sometimes people do that because of an image that they don't like, and do that to hide something or to become something else they're not. I mean, I know people that do that too. And I think Rich had a lot of shit that he was ashamed of. I mean, that's coming out now. He was hiding from a lot of people and trying to build his brand. But in truth be told, probably just a normal dude, man. I mean, we don't fucking, put that shit in their arms and shit like he did and walk around. I mean, the guy couldn't even raise his arms. He had like balloons that come out. It was weird. But anyway, uh, yeah, man. I mean, when you do things like that to your body, you got an issue that's a little bit deeper than a just a common issue that people have, or you just take that issue to an extreme. And I don't know whether he did that to build his brand or to stick out from the crowd, which is probably true in that case. Is actually brilliant. So give him props for that because it worked. So I mean, whatever. But Rich was not like a premier bodybuilder, but he made himself into one of the best known bodybuilders ever. So give him props for that. But after hearing these videos or these recordings of Rich, I think he kind of pulled the wool over some people's eyes, good or bad, love him or hate him. The guy had a lot of issues, and he had the enlarged heart supposedly, and I'm gonna do a video on enlarged hearts because it's kind of got me a little curious. I know that steroids can do that apparently, but there's no proof that steroids killed Rich Piana from what I hear. I don't know. Anyway, it is what it is. But uh, you know, I think more things will come out about Rich Piana as well. And I just think we all thought he was an entertaining dude. We all watched his videos, good or bad. So it is what it is. As far as I'm concerned, the guy, rest in peace. Like I said, we all have issues. So